Hello, everybody. This is Yelania. There's Diamond in the back, my secretary. Okay, so today we're talking about grants, and grants are a form of financial assistance provided by different places like the government, organizations, foundations, institutions, and individuals. Businesses, nonprofits, organizations, and other entities, for specific purposes or projects. Basically, if you look at, like, for example, people always like, where do I get grants from? Almost every store that you go into have some kind of charitable giving fund or a grant or whatever. Yes, Dollar General, Coca-Cola, almost everything you eat, the brands, almost every brand in the world have some kind of charitable giving whatever. If you fit their criteria, because like Dollar General might say, well, we giving out money to do this, but Coca-Cola will be like, well, I'm giving out money to do that. I think a lot of people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But that is a big thing to know when it comes to grant writing. Okay? You need to basically send a letter. First, I would send out a letter to an organization, like write a letter to Coca-Cola on your letterhead, letting them know about just a 1 or 2 page letter, not no big old giant thing, letting them know your organization, where you're located, what your mission is, what the problem you're trying to fix or whatever, and then basically tell them that you're looking for funding and everything like that. Now, if they're interested in what you, the project or program that you are doing, they will contact you. Well, either which way, they will contact you. And they will tell you, well, we over there, we're not interested, or we do fund these kind of programs, but we only fund them in this state or this city, or, whatever criteria it is. Or some of them will say, yeah, we're interested. Send us a whole full proposal. And they'll tell you exactly what they want in a proposal, the order that they want this information in, and things of that nature. Okay? So that's the first thing I would do. Me, like, look, I would go get a whole roll of postage stamps. That's what you need to do. Go get some envelopes, and you can do like a standard letter that you just over there, it puts the company names, if you can do merge and word and everything like that. Send this letter to like everywhere. That's what I did, and I got all these rejections, and they were like, oh my goodness, hurt me so bad. But after a while, you get used to it. Then, out of like, this is how it happened with me. I sent these letters out to all these different corporations and everything like that. And some of them was like, oh yeah, well, go on my website, because some of them have a special form that you have to have your stuff on. And they'd be like, we're interested. Go to our website, fill out the form, and then send your thing with it. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do in order to send it back in. Now, I've learned that when I send something to somebody, a company, and I get a response back real quick, most of the time it's no. But when I don't hear from them for a while, it seems like that's the ones I get, because they got to do whatever they have to do on their side to give me the money. Now, the thing about it is you do not want to overstate your qualifications. Be for real. You know what I'm saying? Be for real. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Saying you do all this and do all that, and you really don't. If you just starting, let them know we just starting. You know what I'm saying? We need help to get up off the ground and whatever like that. Some organizations will not give money for general expenses, but they will give you money for a specific program that you're trying to administer. Okay, so anyway, the thing about grants is they're non-repayable. you don't have to pay this money back, which is great. Some people, they will give you a grant, but they'll say, like, for example, if your total budget for the program was $100,000, they'll only give you a certain percentage of the amount of the total amount of the program. They won't give you the whole amount of money. Be specific of the purpose. Like, tell them what the program is, and what the problem is that you're trying to fix, and tell them exactly how you plan on trying to fix the problem. Okay? Hold on one. Wait a minute, sorry. Oh, sorry. My mouse. Okay. So anyway, let's look. What else? I told you about the eligible criteria, however you want to say it. They have a specific, mostly all of them have a specific criteria. Like they're saying, okay, well, we only fund projects that do this. We only fund projects that do this. You know what I'm saying? It's good to research your nonprofits, and go online, type in, not nonprofits, foundations. Go online and look at foundations and look at their websites and see what they say they will fund. And if you're even in the area of like for example, like if it's Kroger's they'll probably say something like, well, we only fund programs that's in certain the places that a Kroger's is, the states that a Kroger's is in. Or something like that. So you have to go to their website and see what they say, okay? And this is a competitive thing because it's like they get a whole bunch of requests from people all around the world. And they're going to go over it and they're going to say, well, this one is better than that one. And we rather fund this program than that program. So it is very competitive, especially with, money going down and all that stuff like that. They got to be careful what they fund, what they don't fund. You know what I'm saying? So, and there might be limited funding. So they might just give all of the funding to one company. Me personally, if I'd be trying to give everybody a little bit. Give you $1, you $1, you $1. Some people might be like that, but okay. There's different types of grants. There's government grants, foundation grants, there are corporate grants, and there's research grants, and scholarships and educational grants, arts and cultural grants, and environmental grants, okay? Government grants, most of the time government grants go to like the state or, and then you have to over there apply with the state to get the funding, or the city or something like that. Foundation grants, most of those are from, there's foundations out there and they give money out, And then there's corporate grants. Those are the ones I'm talking about, like Coca-Cola, Dollar General, the stores and stuff like that. And then there's research grants that are given for people to do research on trying to find like the cure for cancer and things like that. And then there's arts and cultural grants. They support artists and projects that promote art, music. And then there's environmental grants that fund initiatives related to environmental conservation, sustainability. Sustainability and biodiversity. Sorry. Okay. So the thing about it is when you want to start writing grants, I would suggest that the first thing that you do, because I'm going on my 10 minutes, is write a letter, no more than 2 pages, introducing whomever you sending it to. Tell them like the background of your organization, what the problem is, and what you're proposing to do to help the problem. And you want to just let people know that you are out there. Let people know you're out there. Okay? I'm coming up on my 10 minutes, so I'll see you in the next video.